I don't know what that means. Anyone that's a psychologist, do some analysis on that. Hello, good morning. Welcome back. We're gonna be doing another what I eat in a day. I feel like my soul is just exhausted today and I don't know why. The first thing we're gonna do is coffee, and I'm gonna try doing foam on an iced coffee, like a sweet cold foam. I love the frother now. The frother has changed my life. I still don't know if I'm like using it properly, so I'm sure you guys will advise, but let's make some quick coffee. I have a meeting in, 14 minutes, so let's make this quick. So I think the vision is a cup. Oh, see, this is where I get confused. Like, should I just foam it all and just put the foam on top of black coffee? Or should I mix some of it, like the milk, in with the black coffee? I'm gonna take a little bit of, stevia. You could also do maple syrup. That's a personal fave. Just spilled that absolutely everywhere. You know my favorite thing, soy milk. So this is just French press coffee that I made yesterday that I just put in a little mason jar. Okay. I feel like that's enough. Like, you don't really need a lot of milk when you have a frother. And I normally just have black coffee anyway, so any bit of milk is like so nice. This is where I feel like I need another cup, but that just feels wasteful. Like, I feel like if I was to do this properly, I would get another cup, mix this up, pour a bit of coffee inside, then put the foam on top. But I just don't want to waste another cup. That just seems unnecessary. My goal of life is to always use as little dishes as possible when I'm making food. Whee! Like, that's insane. I have a full cup of foam right now. Froth, baby, froth. First time I used this, I got foam everywhere. It was a disaster. Okay, so we're just gonna go like this. I'm sorry if there's any baristas watching this. Ah! Only a little spill. Honestly, like, it looks like a very heavy milk ratio, but I swear it's not. I mean, I guess that was maybe like a quarter. I like it. There we go. Quick, cold foam, iced coffee. I don't know what that's called. And then, because of course we care about the environment, I was gonna say plastic straw, metal straw. This meeting has nothing on me. This is my little makeshift desk right now because I'm waiting for my desk for the office to come in, because my desk that used to be there, what am I saying? The desk that used to be there is now in the office space. So the desk that I used to use isn't in my house anymore. So I ordered a new desk, very excited about it. But until then, I'm working on this kitchen table, which, working on a circular table, it does bring me a bit of rage, I must admit. Oh, look at how cute she is. That looks great. I'm very happy. And the foam ratio is completely necessary. Now, since I have the frother in my life, I've just decided that every day needs like a fancy coffee. I even did one yesterday. I did a hot coffee with like cinnamon on top. I need to like make a caramel. I was gonna say caramel. Oh my God. I'm not someone who says caramel. Oh, I've got 10 minutes. I'm still chilling. Okay, let's try this. You can just like scoop up the foam. I don't understand how foam is so much better than just like milk. It's just so fun and floofy. I really hope this isn't a video call. Is it? I feel like since we're at home now, every call or every meeting that normally maybe half of them would just be like a phone meeting, now they're all just video conference calls. And I just don't have the capacity to be getting done up and looking professional for these. This is professional. I think I look professional. Maybe I don't. I look like I just rolled out of bed, which I did, but what's wrong with that if I still do the work? Anyways, before we hop into today's meeting, today's video is actually sponsored by Squarespace, which I'm sure you've heard me talk about before because I love Squarespace. It's what I run my websites on. I have Shop Jaclyn Forbes, which is my tie-dye sweatsuits, and it's all powered through Squarespace, and I love it. It's amazing. I think it looks so nice. It's so easy to use, and really just the best thing ever. I was so intimidated for a really long time to ever build a website because it seemed like something exclusive that only people who were coders or graphic designers knew how to do. But truly with Squarespace, it's as easy as it gets. It really is an all-in-one platform that can really help elevate your business. So if you've been thinking about making a website, do it with Squarespace. You can head to squarespace.com/Jaclyn Forbes and get 10% off your first purchase. But we'll chat a little bit more about that later. I will see you guys in a hot minute because I gotta go take this meeting. Bye. Okay, that meeting went way longer than I thought. It is 11:23 now. I'm gonna make some brekkie. What do I want? Someone had commented the other day, they're like, wow, all she has for breakfast is oatmeal or toast every single day. It's so boring. And I'm like, yeah. Like, I rarely ever change it up. Although I did do a tofu scramble the other day. It's over on my Instagram. I made like a little Instagram reel about it. That was just very rogue. But then also everyone started making fun of me because I put ketchup on my tofu scramble, which maybe that is like a weird thing that my family did. Is it a Canadian thing? I don't know. I used to always put ketchup on my scrambled eggs. But in hindsight, I see how people could be offended by that. But anyways, so I'm sticking to my guns. Bread or oatmeal, always for breakfast. I actually got some bagels last time. Bagels, again, criticize me on how I say bagels. Am I having a breakdown today? Am I good? I'm gonna do a bagel with with cream cheese and I think like a little orange, a little citrus moment on the side, you know? Coffee was very good. Absolute success. Plate. So I'm gonna take a sesame seed bagel. I would have done everything bagel, but for some reason they were completely out. Then microwave or de-thaw the bagel. Cream cheese and a beautiful citrus moment for the side. I also always put more everything but the bagel on top. It's like honestly almost just like it's routine at this point. I'm gonna cut up the orange. Oh, these oranges have been so good lately. Like it gives me life. There, this is like a different type of breakfast, I feel like. I mean, it's still bread and fruit, but kind of different vibe. And then I like to eat these while I wait. Wow, these oranges are so good. Is this even orange season? This part's always the best. Wow, that actually just cured me. Honestly, I mess with this so hard. I feel like it gets slander online. I like it. Now, I like variety, so this is a little technique here. Oh, they're actually both pretty toasted. Oh, maybe it's just done. Okay, that ruined my little story time. I was gonna show you, I like to normally take one out and make it more like less toasty and then the other one more toasted. Just so you know, spice it up. Clearly though, that was not the case. And I like a heavy hand of cream cheese. I'm just very much so like a topping and a dipping enthusiast and just like love a heavy ratio. Honestly, I just go through phases when I remember that like bagels and cream cheese exist and it is the most delicious thing to me. I could probably eat this every single day and never get sick of it. You know what actually has changed the game? There's this place here in Toronto. It's like a local vegan kind of like donut shop. They do amazing everything bagels, like homemade bagels, and they're really just like a massive hunk of bread. Like they don't even look like a bagel because they're so puffed up. They actually look like the donuts. Maybe it is just leftover donut. Anyways, they're so good. And I had a really intense phase the last month of just like eating them obsessively. And the best thing in the world is a bagel sandwich. Like you cannot fight me on that. Like tomato, lettuce, a vegan cheese, maybe an avocado, mustard. It's just so hearty and so filling. So I'm gonna add it with the everything but the bagel. Again, heavy topping ratio. Now I will admit my presentation is a bit off today. That doesn't look the most appetizing, but that's just how it's gonna be. Okay, let's play concentration. Category is breakfast foods. Wow, this is really actually doing a lot of good things. Okay, so savory must be eaten first, fruits to end it off. I'm updating my Mac right now. Why does it need so much space to do that? So good. So what does today look like? It actually is a bit cloudy. I think it's supposed to rain today. But today needs to be a very productive day. The last few days have been pretty busy and full days. And I'm in a good headspace to also like have a heavy workflow right now. So today I've got to shoot 2 videos. So we'll be heading next door into the office to do that. If you have not seen the full office tour, you have to check it out. All I'm gonna say is next door neighbor, best neighbor I have. Spoiler, it's myself. Anyways, watch the video, watch the tour. I'm so excited about that space. Anyways, so that's gonna be this afternoon. I mean, it's technically afternoon right now, but it'll be good because I'm gonna be doing a little like makeup thing. So that'll be fun. Oh, the meeting went great, by the way. Did I preface by that? The meeting was lovely. I'm hosting this really cool event with Sephora Canada soon, which will be really cool. And it's just so interesting how many like virtual opportunities there still are in this digital world when a lot of my, work would be a lot of in-person things. Did you guys hear that? Something just fell over. That was weird. My upstairs neighbor needs a bit of assistance. Anyway, so yeah, super cool, just like all the different types of virtual opportunities and how a lot of brands kind of pivot and shift and adapt to not being in person, which is really cool. So that went good. And then later today, actually, I am excited for tonight. It'll be kind of like a little reward because I feel like it's been so busy and I've been just like, I try to be good about like stopping my work by at least 6 o'clock-ish, but the last couple of days, it's just been like from when I wake up to when I go to bed, I don't see anyone, I don't talk to anyone, I'm just like sitting at a computer or like filming something for a long time or doing a tutorial or whatever. So tonight, I actually have to shoot this one photo for a different brand and I need it kind of like in my like a living room setup. In my living room here, super cute, I love my living room, but my entire condo is all windows and you guys probably don't like ever see that because I don't really shoot like out of my windows. It's also just like hard to shoot when you have a lot of backlight coming in. So like my living room and my couch and everything, it's all just like facing windows. So this photo I know it's not gonna work in here, it's not gonna look right. So I asked my lovely parents who they also live downtown and they have the most gorgeous little living room set up and like neon light and it's just so cool and vibey. And I just think their condo was like the little cutest thing ever. whatever. So I'm doing something for this like food delivery service. So I'm gonna order us all the food there and we're gonna shoot the photo there. And then again, probably just have a Survivor night because that's literally all I do. Like I don't even know how to explain this. Like I don't really watch any movies. I'm not a big like TV watcher. And let me preface by me saying that doesn't mean like I'm like, oh, I just like don't look at technology. Like I'm just above that. All I do is read books and like, I mean, I do read books, but I consume a lot of digital content. Like I'm on YouTube 24/7. I'm always playing a video or a podcast. So I definitely get my fix of like screen time in that sense. I just am not a movie person. Like I don't know. I've never been that kind of way. And if anything, if I'm gonna watch a TV show, I'll watch like an old series that I've already seen. I don't know what that means. Anyone that's a psychologist, do some analysis on that. So all that to say, the only show I will watch is Survivor. I love it so much. And I haven't seen every season, so I'm watching new seasons right now. And my poor parents, they actually must like think I need a bit of assistance because that's all we do together. I'm just like, okay guys, like I'll come over, like let's make dinner, like watch Survivor. Let's watch Survivor. Next day, let's watch Survivor. So that will probably be on the itinerary tonight, which I'm all about. It'll just be nice to kind of like chill out. Wow. I hope you have a good day and I hope it is blessed with a bagel. And then I have this delicious orange. Like, I feel like I normally am a sweet breakfast person, so it is nice to have a savory breakfast once in a while. Do I have cream cheese on my? What are you? Are you a savory or sweet breakfast person? Let me know. Make this make sense. How does this need 35 gigabytes to install? Why do I have no storage on my computer? Like, I don't understand this. You know what it is? My mail is taking up a ton of space. Oh, and my messages. This has been my ongoing struggle of like what to use for my mail because I have multiple different email addresses. So I just use the mail app that's literally like built into the like an Apple computer. But I know that's like not the best. Like I know a lot of people look down on that. So should I just be using the Gmail app? Like this just makes no sense that I have like 50 gigabytes of mail and then 10 gigabytes of iMessages. Wait, I have 10 gigabytes of music? Why? I don't even use the music on here. Maybe I just don't know how to properly organize my computer. Weird. Okay, I need to deal with that. The final takeaway is this is the best orange I've had probably in, you know what, I'd say like 8 months. Incredible. Wish me luck with this computer thing. Okay, wait, before I go, this is kind of unrelated, but I do want to show you my pickled onions. Look at how cute these are. Y'all, I'm just so into pickling a red onion. I take my mandolin and I get them really thin. Incredible. Love my work. Love anything that's pickled. Hello. It is almost 3 o'clock. Oh my God, 3 o'clock on the dot. So I just finished filming what I needed to film. I have this very winged eyeliner look and like messy hair, which is not my normal. Actually, that's a lie. I normally do a wing liner, but it's a bit more intense than normal. Anyways, I'm just importing the footage onto my laptop there. I ended up getting the computer updated finally. I had so much I had to clear off. It was a bit of a nuisance. So I'm just gonna get changed into a different outfit, pack my bag. I'm gonna go head to my parents and then set up this other little shot that I need to get today. And then we'll order some good food. There was this cool cocktail kit that arrived. So I think we're gonna be making these cool like margaritas and watch Survivor. So I'm ready. This day has felt so long. Oh, but I was gonna say, this is a what I eat a day. I was gonna say, I am hungry right now. I don't know if I have time to get a bite. Let's get some water, actually. I feel like I'm in a rush for something, but I'm like not really in a rush. It's kind of at that weird point that like I feel like this is past lunchtime for me. And the whole concept for this other shoot that I'm doing is that I have to like order food in. So we're gonna be ordering dinner in. So I'm like, do I just like wait and just eat a lot of dinner? Do I just have a little granola bar quick? How much more time? Oh, the video is not exporting. Okay, that answers the question. I think I'll just have to grab a bite when I get there. Oh my goodness, I am sweaty. We had the sun beaming in. I made my poor father become my Instagram photographer. Anyways, I basically ordered a bunch of food because I was doing this DoorDash campaign. So now we have a bunch of vegan food and I didn't end up having a snack. But by the time I got to my parents, I was like, let's just get this stuff done. We're gonna lose sunlight. So now I am properly hungry, but I was eating some of the there was like fries and stuff for when I was shooting. So I had a few fries and like a little sip of this grapefruit juice. But let me show you what I'm gonna dive into. At this point, I'm like, I can't even film like when I'm eating. I just want to devour my meal. So I ordered three options because I missed lunch, so we gotta make up for it. So I got this hummus, which I'm not gonna lie, looks kind of weird, but hummus and pita. I got a lettuce wrap with the spicy tofu, and then I'm gonna do an Impossible burger. Unfortunately, the bun wasn't vegan, so no bun, although I would have preferred a bun. And then they also sent along this really cool like cocktail, like margarita kit. So this one is just juice because we just set this up for the little shoot, but they sent along some like, I think is this a grapefruit or an orange? I still don't know. A little spicy margarita moment. So we will be having fun fun with that. There was also a smash cake, which unfortunately they could not confirm was vegan friendly, and it's like full of like Kit Kats. So my lovely dad, this will be your reward for helping me shoot. But that was super nice because since I'm not seeing anyone, I have to rely on my poor parents for everything now. So they're employed. Anyways, let's dive in. All I want to do, honestly, I'm just like, today was so weirdly busy and chaotic. I just want to eat my food, watch Survivor, and make a nice margarita. Oh, this is like crunchy pita. I'm not a fan of crunchy food because it hurts my mouth. Wow, maybe this was not the day for me to film a what I eat in a day. This is just the reality of it though. I think this is just grapefruit juice, but I made it look like the cocktail for the photo. Oh my God, this is reviving me. Okay, now I feel like I don't need to be this ravenous, like shoveling food in my mouth. I feel a bit more. Blood sugar is stabilized, you know? I'm so sweaty too. Oh God, what a mess of a day. I know, we're gonna vibe out, just absolute vibes only, and watch Survivor. Good vibes only. Shopping is my cardio. Okay, it's okay. I feel like I talked a lot this morning when I was eating breakfast because I skipped lunch. That's why I just feel bad. People are gonna be like, this is a really bad what you eat in a day. But, so I got a wedge, straight up like wedge of iceberg lettuce. Supposed to put the spicy tofus, which I just ate one and it's super spicy. I think these are crispy wontons. Want to try wonton? You'd like the wonton. Like dough, remember like a dumpling dough. Just the crunchy stuff. Don't get it, no, that's a tofu cube, babe. The stringy.
Oh, these things.
Yeah, like a little chip. And yep. So what do we think this one looks right? So take your lettuce.
Here's your water. What are you talking? Oh, sorry.
My father has this problem whenever I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna film for a second. Do you mind just not speaking? Specifically, he has comments to say. That's okay. Oh, is this spicy? This seems spicy. This is gonna burn my mouth on fire. I'm making my hand become the utensil. Tofu and a wonton. Wow. I'm so greasy and sweaty right now. It's just straight up like deep fried tofu. Live, laugh, love. This isn't something for your burger, right? This sauce, Dan? You didn't get like a barbecue burger, right? I think this is supposed to be with the wrap. Oh, yeah, that's for me. This is good. And despite the hummus looking like what shall not be named, hummus is very good. Oh, hummus I could even do. Okay, I'm gonna go spend time with my family. Bye. Wow, this is my favorite cereal and my mom always has it at our house. It's actually granola, but I eat it like a cereal. Love Crunch. It's basically just a granola bar with chocolate chunks and coconut flakes. I love anything from Nature's Path. I'm gonna do a bowl of this with some oat milk inside, and that's gonna be my little snack as we watch TV. Wow, what a random day of food. Oh wow. Okay, so I just like passed out last night. I got home from my parents and just slept so well. So I forgot to film the ending to this. So I'm actually just having breakfast right now, which looks 10 times better than anything I filmed yesterday. Look at this little avocado toast with my homemade little pickled onions, an arugula hot sauce moment. Anyways, very fun day yesterday, busy day. Maybe not the most exciting food day, but I hope you still enjoyed today's video. Before you go, I did want to say a huge thank you again to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. I could just talk about Squarespace all day because I genuinely love them so much. It's such a great starting place, especially like I never obviously knew how to make a website. I didn't have any experience in that stuff and it was very intimidating for a really long time and I had put it off. And once I finally started with Squarespace, I realized how user-friendly the whole platform is. They have a bunch of templates that are pre-made that just makes it so easy to get going. So you don't need to be an expert. They have an amazing support team too. Like they have an awesome 24/7 chat and they have a bunch of like forums and all these things that if you have questions, and especially when I was doing Shop Jaclyn Forbes, which is my merch, my sweatsuit line, using the whole e-commerce side of their platform, there was definitely so many new things that I was learning how to do. So all of the articles online, all of that makes it super easy to figure out what to do and how to figure out the solutions to any problems that you might be having. So yeah, if you've been thinking about making a website, whether it is for an online store and for a shop, whether it's a blog, whether it's just a portfolio to expand your business, to showcase your work, anything like that, Squarespace is the platform to do it. So if you're gonna get started and make that website finally, this is your sign. Go to squarespace.com/JaclynForbes for 10% off your first purchase and get making the website. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Here's a little sneak peek of what I eat in a day the next day. I know you guys keep asking for what I eat in a week. I still don't understand. Just play 7 of my what I eat in a days and you can call that a what I eat in a week. Okay, this might be my best work. I'll see you soon. Bye.